All right, ready when you guys are. Far away.
All right, we'll take our first question from James.
Shane, I know you had to go back and watch the tape, but like seeing Laiatu make that play, how much he cares, what he had to fight through to kind of get back out there. Can you just speak to that play, the moment, and what you expect going forward from him? Because he was like, "This is why you all drafted me."
Yeah, it was a big time play. Obviously, there in the fourth quarter. I think there's about 6.5 minutes left to get the strip sack fumble there. He was matched up on the tight end there to come around and get that. And Grove recovering it was big time, obviously for him and our football team in that situation. And offense was able to capitalize on it. And playing complementary football is what it's all about. But it was a hell of a play by him, and we're looking forward to more of that going forward from him.
And then one quick follow up with JT, first time he has had back-to-back 100-yard games since 2021, obviously lead rushing champ. How can he help Anthony, I guess, get acclimated, get integrated to the NFL with more reps and obviously leaning on a guy like that? I don't know how many young quarterbacks have a top 5 running back in the backfield they can lean on.
Yeah, I think obviously our offensive line sets the tone for those guys up front, Anthony and JT, but JT's running really good right now. He's seeing it well. He's being patient. He's hitting the holes. Obviously, he hit the home run there, the first touchdown there in a blitz zero look, and it was awesome. We showed it in the team meeting this morning, and the way he was able to press, cut back behind it, and then get front side again, it was big time. So it's good to have him back there, and we go from there.
Nate.
Shane, I was curious if you had any update on either Kenny Moore or Kwity Paye, if their injuries are short term or what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't have any updates for you guys right now. Nothing right now.
Steven?
Hey Shane, Anthony talked to us about some of the throws he wanted back, which every quarterback has, right? But he said, like a guy's wide open, it's like, man, I get sped up a little bit maybe, and eyes big. What, from your experience, you played the position, what happens in those situations for a quarterback, particularly a young one, and can they get sped up, or is it that, and what I guess as a result kind of happens from a technique perspective there? Can you get kind of off kilter?
Yeah, every once in a while quarterbacks do get sped up. And again, I think it just goes back to repetitions. We just got to keep practicing it, keep repping it, and we'll start hitting those things. I got a ton of confidence in him, like I've been telling you guys, and we're going to keep working those things and get them going.
Do you take comfort in the fact that, I mean, you see him make difficult throws with good technique. So, I mean, it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. I guess. Yeah, it's in him, I guess. Would you agree? Or
100% it's in him. 100% it's in him. Obviously, we keep working through those things, but he's gonna start making those throws. I have no doubt. He's been making them. You know what I mean? We just got to make them consistently.
Okay, thanks.
Joel?
Shane, is there an element too with Anthony's passing where you guys knew there was going to be some inconsistency early? Like,
I mean, every once in a while, right? You got to go play. You got to go play the game, and go see how it goes, and then you learn and you grow, from those mistakes, and that's what it is. And we're learning and we're growing together as we go through this thing.
JJ?
Shane, you're talking about JT's vision and his patience. How much trust does a running back have to have in his offensive line to be able to have that patience to press and then hit the hole?
I think a ton. I mean, again, it starts up front. Those 5 guys up front have been playing their tails off the first 3 weeks, and those guys are setting the tone. And again, JT, the vision and the patience he has, it's the best I've been around, without a doubt. I mean, he sees it well, he hits it, he runs hard, and then he's got the home run ability, as we saw on Sunday. So it's really good to have him.
Jake?
Hey, Shane, coming into the season, your group at tight ends was known for having a lot of talent in the passing game, but it was kind of but can they block? How have you seen them evolve? I mean, it's real early in the season, but obviously you guys are running the ball well. How have you seen that group adapt as blockers?
It's good. It's a selfless group, and it starts with Mo Alley Cox, right there. He obviously is the, anchor right there, blocking wise, but Grantson's been doing a heck of a job, and so is Drew. And those guys keep developing and keep growing. They're doing a heck of a job at the point of attack and even on the backside cutoffs. There were some big time blocks in the game on backside cutoffs for those guys that make the play go. So it's been good to see.
Chap?
Yeah, Coach, you keep saying this, like with the AR, it's something you work on, the accuracy and whatever. Is it difficult to work on technique and fundamental in a game week when you're preparing for a game? or is it still necessary to kind of work on that as you're moving forward for the game?
Yeah, I think fundamentals and techniques, that's where it starts, at all positions. And we got our individual period time and we work through those things. And Cam does a heck of a job with him going through that during the individual and giving them different looks and going through the, route tree that we got up that week and going through the footwork. And obviously you got to get it in practice with the pass rush and stuff. And that's where it starts, is in practice.
George.
Shane, Jonathan Taylor said after the game that AR told him during the handoff that the nickel was coming on that play and it would help him make the jump cut. He also said that something Philip Rivers did when he was here. How common is that for quarterbacks in this league, and what does that do for an offense?
I mean, it's pretty impressive. You know what I mean? When guys are seeing things on the snap, just letting them know that someone's coming off the edge, and it kind of gives JT that accelerated vision on where the cut needs to be. And obviously, everyone's got to do their job up front. And on that play, everyone did. It was a hell of a play. It was a great job by Anthony calling it out and JT hitting it.
Then we have our last question from Greg.
That was going to be my question. So now, if you don't like this one, Shane, blame that dude. Why is Mallory not playing? What does he need to do to get activated on Sunday?
Yeah, we're working through those things. I mean, he is a talented player. Obviously, we've had 3 up on game day, and those are the 3 we've had up. And that could switch, as we go through this thing. But right now, those are the 3 that we got up. But he's doing a hell of a job in practice, and we'll keep working through it, Greg.
Shane, real quick,
Right,
how high is your vertical? I saw you jumping after the Jalen Jones pick. Do you know in the game like how high you're getting up, or how does that work?
I don't know. I don't remember what I was in college. It probably ain't very high, though. I'll tell you that.
It looked high on tape. I'll say that.
Yeah.